Hello everybody, Gonor here with the team for, chapter, the newest chapters, the finale part 1, Chaos Fight. I'm bringing Quistis, Young and Freya. I wanted to try and do this without any, without any LDs, and I saw somebody did it with Gilgamesh, and I was like, you know what, it's probably possible with Young as a DPS. Oh right, and I forget. I feel like honestly the hardest part about this is surviving the lock using its Phoenix Ray, the AoE attack. Mainly since it does AoE damage and also batteries the party, which usually sets up somebody for pretty much an easy like one shot, which kind of does nullify Freya to an extent. But outside of that particular combo, there's really nothing to be scared of, honestly. Yeah, despite the recast gauge, Noctis is not the one to be afraid of. Actually, honestly, yeah, it's Locke. Locke's a threat. But I'm not going to focus Firelock, mainly since, you know, Young's entire gimmick is AoE damage, so I don't want to exactly take that away from him. Alright, I just need to make sure Frey gets a turn before Locke can do that, to make sure that she's within the range of her last stand ability activating. Alright, so nobody should die from this. Okay, that didn't even do anything in the first place. Alright, I'm gonna finally use a kick. I'll just stick with HP pluses until her EX goes back up. Freya. Oh, that's not Freya, that's right. Alright, focus and do his EX. Freya should have her EX up. Yep. I should have gone for the lock for the launch. Alright, I guess I'll stick with lightning since there's not really a good launch setup right there. Okay, that's a little bit painful since, again, no real good setup for launch. Okay, guess I'll send this right down the middle. Okay, lock will get broken. This will be a good launch between Young and Freya. Actually, I'll go for lightning, she has more life. Alright, Freya's doing fine on everything, so I guess I'll just jump. Oh, I really need to use one of Quistis' laser whips to make sure that buff doesn't go off. Alright, I really need to lay off him. Yeah, he'll just naturally die from everything. Okay, focus on Noctis now. Gotta say, really good succession of turns right there. For some reason I thought lightning was going first. EX. This might take out lightning. No. Alright, I'll just take out lightning. Actually, no, I'll focus. And maybe this will take out lightning? Okay. I'll just HP plus him to death from here. And even if he does do his EX, nothing will happen. Alright. Do one of those. I just remembered that boosts max brave, not attack, so that doesn't really do much for him right now. Alright, gonna use Laser Whip for turn rate down. Then an EX will apply speed down. That was a miss. And, yeah, it's basically neuters Ifrit. And I gotta say, I'm kind of happy that it doesn't have the Veil thing, because this would be really annoying if you had it. Because honestly, this thing isn't really all too threatening, as you can see. At least with this setup, since I'm really delaying the turns. And I gotta renew Freya stuff, which means I actually gotta use skills. Yeah, there's honestly so much battery going on that there isn't really too much of a reason to use any of Yang's kicks. Since, let's see, Quistis gives gained and stolen Brave Overflow. Freya just gives stolen Brave Overflow. Which makes it really easy for him to get really high numbers on just even his HP pluses. I guess I'll just dump this and then use his EX. Which again didn't really mean much since, you know, Head did that and he's already back up at 40k. Alright, Freya's gonna be pushed back. Oh, never mind. No, she's not, because that was just a raw HP attack. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... No, it's definitely gonna do the EX, but I'm gonna see if I can just delay it as long as I can. Because, you know, Leah and Quistis are basically the reasons why, single bosses aren't really too common. Yeah, not a whole lot to say right here. It's kind of just... Wait, did Quistis only have 4 of the laser whips left? Because I just realized that's a very low amount. Is that a launch? It was. Alright, if it is half dead. Nope, she has 5, which, yeah, it's marginally better. Bit of a shame to waste all this brave on Leah since he's about to leave, but eh. He did a very good job for the short time he was here. Might as well use one of these since it's not exactly super relevant. Alright, guess I'll use some kicks. And erase his wind. Do one of these, follow up with a focus, which will push him up ahead, I think. Right, on his turn, I'm gonna summon. I was about to say it's really nice that he's still capping, but I just realized it's probably because of Leo. When I tried this, I used Leo the first time, but... And yeah, which definitely explains how this is even possible, because Ifrit doesn't even do a whole lot, but honestly, even if he did, Freya kind of just... It's really just the insurance just to make sure, even if he did do something bad, nothing like the team would still live through it. Honestly, the first wave was more threatening than Ifrit right now. And I guess I just did that kick just for the sake of getting his EX up faster, because honestly... Yeah, he's not going to live too long. Might as well do this for the overflow. That might not even last the entire time Quistis is... Well, Ifrit is alive. Honestly, I'm just going to ignore that. I'd rather make sure Ifrit doesn't get a turn. Which is why, with Young, I'm going to focus twice just because it has high turn rate. That was a launch and I didn't realize it. And what is the damage limit? 20,000? Yeah, nobody's getting hurt that much. Do that to force recovery. It's definitely happening on Freya's turn. You know what? I was so close, but I don't think it's happening. Well, worth a shot. Alright, it only did like 10,000, but you know, just to make sure. Man, I'm cutting it close to 100 turns. I don't really need any more hits to the score. And finally, yeah, there isn't a whole lot to this fight. There isn't a whole lot of gimmickry. I think I just realized is what makes it so easy. Ifrit's kind of just really the Ifrit from the summon boards, except with, I guess, Chaos Life, and without the Veil. Nope, wait, yeah, they're the summon board Ifrit. That's really it. But I'll see you in the next video, which will be, again, don't know, I'm still doing these pretty inconsistently. So, but I'll see you then.